Hello everybody, here is your next guided video readings. These are for the 5th of July to the 18th of July, so for the next fortnight this will be your reading. So as normal, choose one of the crystals that you are drawn to. So we have the Aqua Rose Quartz, the Labrodite, or the Opalite. So the Aqua Aura Rose Quartz, that one. Or is it just Aura Rose Quartz? Anyway, Rose Quartz, Labrodite, and Opalite. So whichever one you are drawn to, look for the timestamp below on the Patreon post, but also you can see them on the YouTube posts as well. If you do know anybody that would like to look at the previous readings, they are all up on YouTube now, so let your friends know if they can't afford to do the subscription, at least they can still get to watch the videos. Thank you. Here we have the reading for those of you that chose the Aura Rose Quartz. This is for those who chose the Aura Rose Quartz reading. Look, see what cards you've got. Okay. Let's check if you can see these cards. Okay, move them that way a bit more. There we go, that's better. Right, so as I pulled these cards over, I was like, oh God, they're upside down. But actually it's a good thing that it's upside down, because this is telling me that you're coming away from a period of self-sabotaging, from finding everything that can be wrong and not trusting your gut instinct, and you're moving away from that area and you're moving into achieving your goals, getting your dreams come true, and finally allowing yourself to celebrate over something that you've been wanting to achieve but don't feel as if you could achieve. So actually these are good that these are upside down, because I'm feeling as if this is a period of reflection, and to look back at where you've come, just how far you've achieved and how far you've got over the last couple of months, even possibly going back 6 months. You've just achieved so much, and now you need to be patting yourself on the back and saying, I've done this, okay? And only you have done this. Nobody else has done this for you. You achieved this yourself. So you need to stop looking at what can go wrong, because nothing's going to be going wrong. The self-sabotage card is upside down now. We don't need to do this anymore. Okay, so you just need to focus on the positives and where you're still wanting to achieve. Because yes, okay, you've achieved so much, but you've still got so much more to achieve. Okay, let's have a look, see what we're on. Oh, so we've got the completion card, that's brilliant. Oh, they're all upside down. Yeah, so okay, I'm going to turn them around this way, because I'm just going to look at the rest of my cards to see. No, they're the right way around. Okay, no, but I feel these ones to be turned around. Okay, so we've got the completion, so we've come into the end of a situation where things haven't been going right for you, but you've persevered, and now you're reaping the changes. These are really, really good positive cards for you. So you need to keep focusing on, yes, things haven't gone right in the past, and I feel that's quite recent past as well, not just like 6 months ago. I feel as if you've had a bit of a struggle going on, And I feel this is in a couple of areas of your life where you've been really struggling to stay positive, to stay motivated and not self-sabotage your future. But you've got there. You've been patient, and now the changes are coming, and the changes are coming connected to wealth. So wealth doesn't just mean money, it means happiness, it means security, it means love. Okay, so you've got to remember that the places where you had your self-doubt, they're going. There may be still some hanging around, because we like to keep on hold of things, don't we? We all know that. So there may be still some bits hanging around, but we are getting to the end of this now, and you can start to celebrate. These are good. Right, the things that are going to hold you back. Okay, oh, that's not going to hold you back. So if there is anything that's going to hold you back, that's certainly not going to hold you back, because you've got empowerment. So you feel empowered, you feel a new zest for life, and the feeling of, yes, I can do this. Finally, things are going my way. Absolutely brilliant. Stay focused on that. Things are going your way. You have felt constricted in the past and felt as if you haven't been able to achieve what you wanted, and I feel that's connected to somebody else, but that isn't going to stay. That is going, because we have love. Okay, we have the love card. So when we have the love card in any spread, we all know that love conquers everything. So you don't need to feel constricted, because they are now seeing the way that you can see things, and they are being more open and, what's the word I want to look for? Encouraging. Basically, you're both on the same path now, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, what's going to... Right, let's have these round this way then, because they all feel really positive. Yeah, so we've got gratitude that everything is going your way. Oh God, these are brilliant cards. I hope everybody picks Rose Aura, because these are really fantastic cards. The self-sabotaging part of you is gone. The genie in the lamp is there. So basically anything that you want, you're going to achieve. And you've got the energy of the rose kiss, so that is giving me just joy and compassion. And then you've got gratitude, so you're going to be thanking everybody that this is going right for you. And everything, your personality has shined through all of this. Your persistence, you're just you as a being has shined through all of this, and now you're shining brighter because you don't have the struggles and the stress of what has been going on previously. Okay, so next fortnight is going to go, everything's going to go your way. Well, possibly not everything, but the majority of things are going to go your way. You're going to have a happier aura. You're going to have a happier presence about you, because the people that are your people are on board with you and your ideas. It doesn't, like I say, it doesn't feel like there's a struggle anymore. It feels all the struggles have been put into the past, and now it's just time to enjoy yourselves. Fantastic. Okay, very short and sweet that one, but it was very to the point. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And that is what you've got to remember, because if you're not careful, this card or this person here can show its ugly head again. Let me turn it around the right way so you can possibly see it. Can we see that one? There we go. We don't want you feeling trapped, because it is only you feeling trapped. Because if you can see, there is a massive hole in the rock here, and the sun shining through it. So there's no, at any point when you see this card in a spread, you are not trapped, you are not constricted. It is that you feel that way, and you just need to change your way of looking, or somebody else's way of looking, when that card comes into your spread. Okay, so it's there, but I feel as if with it being upside down, that means that you have got out of that pattern and out of that situation, and only the good things are shining through for you now. So remember this last card: my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And just enjoy yourself for the next couple of weeks, and don't panic about things. Go with the flow and have some fun. Thank you very much. Hope it makes sense. This is the reading for those of you that chose the Labrodite crystal. So this is the reading for you. Have a look what you've got. Okay. Spirit Whisper, Divine Guidance, Conflicts upside down though, that's okay, and Positive Expectations and Clarity. Okay, as I'm pulling these three cards over, my thoughts of the conflicts is your own inner conflicts, but I feel as if they're disappearing because it's upside down. These cards are giving me the thoughts that this is to do with your spirituality or your intuition. So when I say your spirituality, I don't always have to mean that you're on your spiritual path. It could be that you are just very intuitive and just a very spiritual person. I'm not saying that you have to be working with your psychic or mediumistic abilities, but these three cards are giving me the thoughts of that you are doubting your intuition and questioning, am I making things up? Am I over exaggerating things? Am I dwelling on things too much? Is that kind of things that I'm getting here. And yes, to a degree, yes. I'm going to say yes, you are, because I feel as if sometimes you can make mountains out of molehills, as we all can. But I'm getting the feeling that you need to relax, and watch, see, learn. There is so much that you could be learning to do with your intuition and your spirituality and your psychic abilities. As you know, we've all got the abilities to use. It depends on if we want to or not. Now, these cards are saying that if you're not already, you should be, but you're doubting yourself, and you're doubting where it is you are and what it is that you're doing. Can you please stop? Because Spirit are helping you every step of the way. If you are already on your spiritual path, then I feel as if there's going to be a change coming with the way you're working, and you're going to doubt yourself. And again, stop. This is all happening for a reason. So you've got the communication card, got the parenting card, and you've got the rebirth card. So I'm going to continue with what I'm saying with your spiritual side first before I move on to something else, because I feel as if that you are not doing enough communication and not helping other people. Parenting doesn't always mean that it's to do with children, it's to do with other people. So you're not helping enough other people. Now, you don't have to be doing card readings like I do or connecting to spirit to help other people. You just need to stop and listen. There is people around you at the moment that need to get things off their chest, and I don't feel they've got anybody to talk to. And you just need to stop and listen to the unexpected conversations and see where you can help somebody, just with your own knowledge and thoughts and ideas. Okay? And I feel as if that is something that you need to be doing more on a regular basis, and this is where the rebirth card comes in. I have the feeling that you need to just open your mouth and talk more to people and stop shying away and being in the background a little bit. So you need to take more of a step forward, and this is in every area of your life. What I'm talking about here, Spirit are saying that you are being guided to where you need to be going, to trust them. I love that word, don't I? It always comes out. Trust Spirit. That you need to communicate, talk, and help other people. And I do feel this is going to be on a unprofessional manner to start with, but then it's going to start coming into more of a professional manner, and that you're going to start bringing it into your job, where the more confident you get, the more notice people will take of you, and the more help they'll be asking from you, and it will actually bring you out of your shell and bring you forward and give you different aspects of that you've not even looked at before. And you just need to believe in yourself. Right, let's see if there's any obstacles. Confusion, gratitude, low self-worth. So we're going to be going up and down on this journey. Sometimes we're going to feel as if that we're not sure if we're going in the right direction, not sure if anything's making sense. It doesn't need to make sense to you. Remember that. It needs to make sense to other people. The things that you come out, do you always think that things I say make sense to me? No, it just comes out and it makes sense to somebody else. So you've got to just believe in yourself, believe in what Spirit are telling you, and just go for it. Okay, stop holding back. It doesn't matter if you're wrong. If this is when you're connecting to Spirit or getting a psychic connection, even if you're very new on your path or been doing it years, we still have those doubts. And if we didn't have those doubts, we would have such a big ego. We wouldn't be nice people. So you always have doubts. You always have I got this right? Because that just makes us who we are. So you're going to always have that, but just believe that Spirit have put those thoughts, those feelings into your head for a reason, and don't get confused. Just stay focused and just keep saying thank you for this gift, because it is a gift. And the days when you do have, again, we'll all have days where we have the self-low worth, and the days when you do have that, just maybe play back this recording and just think, well, actually, yeah, Jodie's got faith in what I'm doing. Let's just go with this, or whoever else, whoever else has got the faith in you, just go with that and remember it, and just remember everything that you've been shown, everything that you've learnt throughout your years, be it on a psychic or spiritual basis or just in life, because we've got lots of life lessons, all of us. And if you can just use your life lessons to help other people, you will feel that gratitude. You will feel as if you've got a purpose. Okay, I feel like I'm lecturing you. I need to change. Let's take these off. Oracle gifts. So you've got to use your gifts. Okay, so at the moment, I don't feel you're using them enough. Again, even if you're at the beginning of your journey or you're further on, you are not using them enough, and you've not got enough trust there. So you need to get going with this. Okay, you need to have more trust, and I can help you with this. Endless possibilities. Yes, you have so many possibilities when you work with Spirit, where it can take you. Don't say to yourself, right, I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do, and stick with that, because Spirit might have different ideas, and they might decide you need to do something else. And if you're focused on the path of say card readings, and Spirit want you to stand up and talk, because they definitely want you to talk, then you're limiting yourself, and it's going to be harder for Spirit to put those ideas into your head. So stay focused, keep your mind open, and just see where these take you. Now remember, this is for the next fortnight. Okay, so things are going to start changing quickly for you. If you're already on your spiritual journey, they're going to show you some directions, and there's going to be different ways of working. If you're at the beginning of your spiritual journey, then you need to get in touch with me and say, Jodie, help. Okay, and I can help you. All right? And wish upon a star. I feel as if that you do everything for everybody else, but not so much for you. And this time now, over the next couple of weeks, is for you to start doing what you want to do. Okay, so using your intuition Where is it that you want to go, and what is it that you want to do? How do you want to help people? Because I feel as if this main focus is how you can help other people at the same time of helping yourself. Okay, so that's the main focus that you need to think on this next fortnight, is what is going to change, because there's major changes happening, and they are good changes, but they are going to take you out of your comfort zone a little bit, only a little bit. Okay. I recognise I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Okay, so it doesn't matter how far out of your comfort zone you go, you've chosen love. Okay, so, and again, there's a little bit of a theme going on in these cards. Love conquers all. And when we believe in ourselves and when we can self-love, we can achieve anything. Okay, so good luck in your changes within your spiritual work if you're already on your path. If you're not already on your path, I expect a text message saying, I need help. I chose Labrodite. Okay, hope you understand it. Thank you. This is the reading for those of you that chose the Opalites. Let's see what we've got for you. Okay. Oh, a little bit of drama going on at the moment then. Okay. And possibly in your own creating, or you might not be helping the matter. And then look at the bigger picture. Okay, so there is some form of drama or some form of annoyance going in your life at the moment. I can't say that you are not at all to blame. And maybe you might be being a little bit stubborn in some areas, but these cards are just asking you to remember to look at the bigger picture. Okay, so whatever it is that is going on in your life at this moment in time, you need to remember to look at the bigger picture and listen to other people's views before you make any major decisions. Okay, see if I can, actually I'll just put them back up there. So we're feeling sometimes that we're not being listened to, and that we don't know all the details. And when we don't know all the details or don't feel in control of a situation, then we go into a shell and we retract and go into a little bit of a hermit, because we don't want to get hurt or upset. Okay. And you're feeling everything's getting on top of you and you don't know how to deal with things. Okay. This feels like it's been going on a little bit, but not for very long. But this feels like it's coming in. So just keep an eye on this, because you could actually nip this in the bud quite quickly if you're willing to listen and discuss rather than retract and hide. And not to make any major decisions. Again, not to make any major decisions at the minute, because we haven't got the whole picture. Okay, so we can't do anything on it. So it says physical activity, and it's upside down, so that means take no action whatsoever at this moment in time. Remember, this is going on for the 5th to the 18th of July, so don't take any major actions until you've got the whole picture. Okay, so this is all to do with something that's coming in. It may have just started. It's not something that's been going on a long time. This feels new and this feels annoying. Okay, nothing really major, more annoyance. But it's saying don't make any major decisions until you've got the full picture and you can see clearly without your emotions getting in the way. Because at the moment I feel as if there's an emotional element to this, and like the feeling of being upset and somebody's upset you. Once you can take that out of the way and look at what's happened and why it's happened, you might be able to look at it more reasonably. Oh, got an extra one. Oh, here we go. Teaching and learning. So there is a good reason why you're going through this, because you're having to learn from something, learn from a situation. So again, you can help others from it. So the areas that what could get in the way is your trust. So trusting what somebody else is saying to you, and believing them, that could get in the way. And trust is a major thing, because if somebody loses your trust, it's very hard to get it back. Okay, I feel as if you're very white and black. There's no grey area with you. And if somebody loses your trust, that's it. It's really difficult for you to trust them again. But you're compassionate, so you're empathic, and when you're an empath, everything that somebody says to you is like tenfold. To them it's just a statement, but to you it's a how could you say that? Okay, and so again, the thing I said right at the beginning, mountains out of molehills may come in as a little bit here, but that's not saying that you're not right, it's just how you feel. And insecurity, you need to feel more secure about this situation, but again, before you can make any major decisions on what you're wanting to do. And I say major decisions, but it doesn't feel like it's a really major thing. Like, it doesn't feel like a separation, it doesn't feel like moving house, it doesn't feel like moving job. It just feels as if somebody said something and they've said it the wrong way and you've taken it the wrong way, and it's taken you time to recover because of how they dealt with the situation afterwards. I hope this is making sense to you. It's whenever somebody's oh, I can't get my words out. When somebody says something to you in the wrong way and you don't understand it, you can take offence quite quickly, and that is when the insecurities come in, because you take the offence quickly because you're insecure of the situation, or can be insecure of the situation, and you're just trying to protect yourself. And these other people have got to realise that's what you're doing, but you've also got to trust that you haven't got it wrong, because sometimes I feel as if you think, oh no, I've got this wrong, or they've said that wrong. Maybe yes, they've said it wrong, but they haven't meant anything from it, and that is sometimes when the wires get crossed. So just before you reply or make a really big deal out of a situation that shouldn't be a big deal, just think, now is this my insecurities that's going to make me say this, or something else? So in other words, take a step back first. Okay, right, let's see. So into me I see. So it's looking into yourself and your belief in where your insecurities are. I do feel as if you need to do a little bit of self-work here, because I hope I'm not going to offend anybody by saying this, but sometimes you can fly off the handle for not any particular reason, and you just need to look at why that happens so it doesn't happen anymore, because you really get upset, and I feel as if that there is lots of, you can get tears and emotions. We can't blame everything on hormones. I know we blame a lot on it, but we can't blame everything. So look at what it is that's upset you on this situation. If it hasn't already upset you, watch out for this and you could avoid it, okay? Because it'd be good if you could avoid it, because I feel as if there's 2 or 3 days where there's not much talking going on in the household. Take a deep breath. Yeah, it's always good to take a deep breath and just press the reset button if you've got one and start again. That's the biggest advice these cards are going to tell you. Broken open. So broken open, let your emotions out. Tell them why you're feeling. Tell them what upset you. Tell them why you reacted that way. And just make them understand you. Because you put a barrier up and sometimes they don't understand who you are. And when you do something that's out of the ordinary, it's like, oh, how do I deal with that? They're not perfect, you're not perfect. But just meet in the middle and sort it out, because it's worth sorting out. Okay. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So the more you put your attention into something, the more energy you put into something, the more you're going to get out of it. But the more you put into something, the more you could get hurt. So I feel as if there's always a little bit of a step back with yourself. But I'm saying, these cards are saying that you need to go full pelt into this, because life is not a dress rehearsal. So if you want to achieve something, if you want a set result, own it and get what you want. I hope these make sense, and I hope you take on board what I'm saying, and then this volcano eruption might not happen, because you'll be looking out for it and you can nip it in the bud before it even happens. Because it really just feels as if it is just one sentence that's said in the wrong way or took the wrong way that causes this. Thank you for listening.